Welcome to Miller's Monsters, and in a previous episode I presented a short, and I want to present more shorts to you, at least where to go find them, if they won't give me permission to play them for you and give them a little horror host treatment. But friend of the show, and I've talked about him before, and if you haven't gone and listened to Into the Darkness podcast, you really should. Joe Farr sent me a couple shorts, and before we get into these shorts, though, I do want to say thank you, Joe. He did a wonderful tribute to Count Luna on his show, and it's on his latest episode. If you want to go catch it on, you can look it up on Spotify. Into the Darkness. It's the latest episode on there, and thank you again. It brought a tear to my eye, and I appreciate, of course, I appreciate every one of you out there for how much you loved Luna and all the wishes that you've sent. So anyways, to the short. He has been in a few shorts and a few independent movies, and he talks about that on one of his episodes. And one of the shorts he sent me is called the Campout, and it was done about 9 years ago, and he plays the serial killer in it. And you see him right away in the beginning with the beard. And, well, it's a story about three friends that go out and want to go out camping. Right? The camp out. And, the one guy has a girlfriend, and he's been, ignoring the other two guys, so they wanted to have a guy's night out. And of course, he invites his girlfriend to say hi to the guys and tries to ruin it. But anyways, so the premise is they're out here and they're going to tell an urban legend. And our guy with the girlfriend starts telling an urban legend. You'll have to watch it to know what urban legend it is, but it's about this serial killer, okay, that went out and killed the woman supposedly that was carrying his baby. And let's just say there's a few twists and turns in there, and things don't go well near the end. And I enjoyed it. And now I happened to be at my camp, sitting in front of a campfire while watching it, so that added to the tension of this short, and I thought that was pretty cool that I timed that pretty well. A happy accident. And the premise is right up my alley. People sitting around the campfire telling urban legends, and of course, it's true. It's not just an urban legend, it's true. And bad things happen after that. But Joe is in the movie briefly, but I thought it was a lot of fun. Remember, this was done 9 years ago, and they're not professional, except for Joe. I'm sure Joe can call himself a professional with all the stuff he's been in. And there's one movie, I can't remember the name, it's a take on Godzilla that I still have to watch, but it was quite a fun watch, and I enjoyed it. So if you want to see this one, it is on Z Trackers on YouTube. So go to YouTube, look up Z Trackers, ZTRACKERS, and it's Campout full movie, and it's about 15 minutes long. And that's what I love about these short movies. If you don't have a lot of time, you can squeeze one of these in. So thank you, Joe, for giving me a short, and I have another one from Joe that I will do shortly. And don't forget, check out his podcast, Into the Darkness, with Joe Farrar. And he talks about movies that you're not going to hear about often. And we have the same taste. I said that before. We both enjoy bad movies, and we like to find these strange oddball gems that aren't necessarily world beaters, but they're a whole lot of fun to watch. And I give everybody credit for going out and making these movies, and the people that did this, I give credit to them. The acting's not the best, but it sure looked like a whole lot of fun.